Good afternoon on what is a cool, changeable day. It is Sunday, the 16th of January. I'm back in the Nook with some parcels. And the next one I'm going to tackle is from this one, and I've pulled out several things from this so far. The next thing I'm going to pull out is, let's have a look. Just trying to get hold of let's have a look. Is this? This has come from Get Haunted Industries, and just get the knife in here. There we go. And what we have in here, just see if there's anything else in the envelope, you never know. Nope. What we have here is Ninja City. And if you have a look, there is a little icon there, logo for DCC RPG. So Get Haunted Industries presents Ninja City. And as it says on the back, this product is compatible with the Dungeon Crawl Classics role-playing game. Now, I'm a big fan of Dungeon Crawl Classics. It's a really fun retro clone, essentially derived from Dungeons & Dragons, sort of like 3rd edition, gone off in a slightly different direction, and really drawing very much from a lot of the old school fiction for its inspiration. It's a lot more chaotic, and the great thing about it is it has spurred on, I mean, like a lot of these games, but it's spurred on a lot of imaginative content and adventures and supplements and so on, mostly adventures, and even then it's even spurred on a few different variations upon its theme. Mutant Crawl Classics, of course, a variation upon Gamma World, essentially the best version of Gamma World since Gamma World, if you will. Also things like Cthulhu Crawl and Star Crawl, essentially third-party content. And in Ninja City, we have welcome to Ninja City. The bad guys have taken over. Drug lords, street gangs, and crooked cops have the city in a stranglehold. You and your crew have to rediscover the lost secrets of the ninja, and it's time to take back your turf. So it's ninjas, or ninja, against the gang lords, and donning the hood. The ninja is a dynamic warrior, world versed in multiple specialities. In Ninja City, ninjas are their own class. It is up to the players to build upon the guidance of the manual. And there's a swords attribute system will help you in this mission for each attribute, and so on. We have some different stats here. So you've got stealth, wisdom, offense, respect, discipline, and you've got C4, super moves, luck, and the like. So you've got things like Force of the Tiger. The ninja may attempt mind-blowing moves during melee or ranged combat. It can spend one Z-Force point to attempt a mighty deeds of arms. So you can see how it references back to Dungeon Crawl Classics. We have clan dynamics and showing the hideout. And on almost one silly level, there are no anthropomorphic animals here, but you could view this as the Dungeon Crawl Classics take upon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you will. And we have things like character day jobs, the creation of characters, and weapons and equipment, and then we've got to start discussing the bad dudes. Such things as rival ninjas, karate fighters, renegades, bikers, mutants, and cyborgs. So yeah, it is all very sort of like it's not straight ninja versus crime. There's elements of science fiction too, and we've got lists of the contraband as well, and adventures, and then so we've got the basic structure of adventure, and then we've got a full adventure there. so this is, it's a and even includes things, you know, sections on back at the secret lair. So yeah, a full adventure, and this is really including with map for the basically the boss's lair as a character sheet at the end. So yeah, this is Ninja City. So this is essentially what it. Okay, this works with your copy of Dungeons & Classics. You all play the same character, and you go off and you fight crime. Now, it's a supplement. It's a fairly slim supplement to Dungeons & Classics, and opens up the possibility of running this style of campaign. There's not a lot of campaign notes in here, but you know, the genre is fairly familiar to most people. You know, there are certain, you know, however many ninja movies there are, and you can easily draw upon the whole vigilante theme as well. You know, for all the 70s and sort of like 80s cop movies, or you know, let's say the renegade or the vigilante goes on and does it because the cops can't, and so on, or the cop is on the lam because, hey, all his buddies are actually corrupt, that sort of thing. You can all draw upon that genre. I would have been nice if there had been I can't see one, a bibliography. I always love a good bibliography. This one doesn't have one. That's a bit disappointing. But here, you know, if you've got this to hand, you fancy, you know, some Hong Kong furry chop socky kind of action, combined with the ninjas, because it's in that very. I mean, it's not designed. It's not meant to be an authentic take upon the genre. Okay, it is. There is a degree of appropriation. But its genre is that appropriation, but you know, by another culture and use it in their movies, and that's what it's aping rather than directly taking. If you see what I mean, i.e., it's not going back to the source; it's going to to the stories that drew from that source. But yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of fun to play. You probably wouldn't want to play it on more than a few times. A short campaign or a couple of one-shots, that sort of thing. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, so that is Night City, an entirely different game. This is Ninja City from Haunted Industries, which was done as a fanzine. And it's so interesting that one of the things is how ZineQuest over the last 3 years has evolved from the traditional fanzine of lots of things in it. So obviously spells, monsters, treasures, new classes, adventures, that sort of thing, into something a bit more focused, whether that's a full adventure, a complete RPG on its own, or a supplement like this. So I don't know of any other ninja supplements for Dungeon Crawl Classics, but if you're looking for one, this is it, Ninja City. Anyway, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you have, please do click the if you've enjoyed this, please do click the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I appreciate you taking the time to post those, and I do respond. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me out here with a box and a book or game, which I will unbox and talk about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all accompanied, of course, by a nice hot cup of tea, then and also a cat who is not ours, who has literally just come back in. Here he is. Then please do click that subscribe button. Okay, once again, thanks for watching, and I will be back again soon with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.